Welcome to Sacred Echoes of India, a journey into the sacred landscape where old wisdom and rituals shape the culture. In the following segment, we explore Hotel Salvation, known in India as Mukti Bhawan, a place where the essence of death takes on an extraordinary and deep meaning, illuminating a perspective that views death as a doorway to liberation. Varanasi, a city with a long and uninterrupted history, is sacred to Hindus as the home of Lord Shiva. Many believers visit the city to spend their final moments, while families bring the deceased for their ultimate trip to salvation. In Hinduism, the soul is reborn after death, getting a new body based on one's karma or actions. One can attain liberation by dying in the sacred city of Varanasi, referred to as Mukti irrespective of one's faith or religious background. It's believed that the soul attains a state of completeness and experiences eternal bliss, marking the end of the cycle of birth and death. In addition to its temples, Varanasi is home to many wellness resorts where people can find peace, healing, and self-awareness. However, the purpose of coming here is not only to embrace life's pleasures but also to welcome its end. Mukti Bhawan, a hotel in Varanasi, witnesses thousands of annual visitors who have a distinct intention to embrace their final moments in the pursuit of salvation. It serves as a charitable facility catering to the elderly and individuals in critical health. Hidden in the winding lanes of a busy city, it extends an invitation for people to spend their final moments in Varanasi and have their ashes immersed in the Ganga river. People employ various methods to attain moksha or salvation. For those seeking to end their lives in Varanasi, this place is a safe haven for them. However, it is essential to clarify that this facility is not intended for suicide, nor does it involve any form of euthanasia. Mukti Bhawan is only for those who are nearing the end of their lives. Each person is granted a stay of 2 weeks with a possibility of an additional week in specific circumstances, to take the opportunity to breathe their final breath. However, if they are still alive after 2 weeks, they will have to leave their room to someone else. The facility welcomes individuals from diverse religious backgrounds, and there is no requirement for advance reservations. Despite handling all the expenses for rituals and cremation, the shelter does not seek donations. The unusual idea might seem disturbing to many people, yet the ambience within the facility is far from gloomy. Both family members and the staff of the establishment express a fondness for their time there, celebrating the end of their loved one's life. One sees death as a celebration. There isn't a sense of sadness when a person passes away here, because it's regarded as the culmination of human life and the soul's attainment of salvation. Apart from Kashilav Mukti Bhawan, Mumukshu Bhawan is another place where people can spend their last days in Varanasi. It was established in 1920. Functioning more like a hospice, it shares the same underlying concept. Unlike the 2-week limit at Kashilav Mukti Bhawan, there is no such restriction here. Elderly individuals come to settle and patiently await the end of life, and remarkably, some even spend decades in this pursuit. Just like Kashilav Mukti Bhawan, Mumukshu charges nominal fees that covers accommodation and electricity, while also making provisions for those who cannot afford the expenses. The prevailing belief suggests that people do not die within these walls. Otherwise, it could have been labeled a haunted house. It is where souls find their final rest before they escape the endless loop of reincarnation. As our journey into the realm of Mukti Bhawan comes to an end, we are left with a deep insight that life's circle is completed not only by its beginnings but also by its endings. Join us in our next episode as we continue our exploration of India's spiritual mosaic. Stay tuned to Sacred Echoes of India for a deeper dive into the enduring traditions and stories of this land.